Hello and welcome to Chemberites Interviews. Today we are joined by Dr. Francisca Arana. Dr. Francisca is PhD in Inclusive Education. Ma'am, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Dr. Francisca is active in the field of inclusive education. So today we will talk about learning disabilities in children and the measures to be taken for children with special needs. So, ma'am, let's begin with the episode. Ma'am, can you please tell us something about learning disability and how common is in school children?
Okay. Learning disability is a disorder, and more than 10 million cases per year are found in children in India of late.
Okay.
There are three kinds of learning disabilities. The main one being dyslexia, then you have dysgraphia and dyscalculia. You also have another one which can be considered as a learning disability, which is ADHD.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell what each of these are?
Yes, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Okay. Dyslexia is basically difficulty in reading. Dysgraphia is difficulty in writing. Dyscalculia is difficulty with maths. And ADHD is your hyperactive disorder, where the child is very hyperactive.
Okay.
So lacks concentration.
Okay. So, ma'am, what are the fears of parents whose children have learning disability?
Okay. The parents actually, when they come to know the child is learning disability, it's a bit too late.
Okay.
They realize it only after the child goes to school, and maybe the teacher points it out. When the teacher points it out, when the teacher tells that your child is slightly slow, it's not normal like the other children. Parents have the fear. Many of them misunderstand learning disability to be a kind of disability, which isn't. They have a fear when they say school mein counselor hai, ab jaake psychologist se mil lo. They do not know the difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist.
Okay.
So there is a fear that it's a mental disease. My child is not normal. My child is abnormal or something like that.
Okay.
90% of the parents have that fear.
So, ma'am, how can anyone identify the learning disability?
Yeah, this is a very good question, Shakti. Usually when you have if it's the first child at home, the parents do not know the various norms of the child's growth. But if you have two children or in a joint family, you can make out the difference in the growth of a child. You know, the various milestones, the late in walking, late in talking, late in understanding, things like that. And it's only when the child goes to school that you realize that your child is much slower compared to the others. Maybe your child is an introvert. Your child stammers, takes time to talk, takes time to do all the other milestones that normal children do at normal time. That is the time that you have to identify that something is wrong. Something is amiss somewhere.
Right. So, ma'am, how should parents actually handle it?
When the parents come to know, it's usually the teachers. 90% of the time, it's the teachers in school who identify. Because you see only one or two children at home as a parent.
Right.
But the teachers see so many. So they identified. And when the teacher tells you that your child is definitely having a problem, be very open to it. Go and meet the class teacher, meet the teachers regularly. Every school after the year 2004, it is compulsory in every school that you have to have a counselor. So meet the school counselor. There is remedial teaching done in many schools where you have special educators. So you need the help of remedial teaching, special educator, and you can also see to the child working at home. Reinforce remedial teaching even at home. So if the parents, along with the teachers, work for the betterment of the child, you can do wonders. You can do wonders.
Ma'am, can you give some examples of it?
Okay, I'll give you the own example of my own daughter. I don't mind.
Okay.
Now, many times children are very good in speaking. They are excellent in communication. They pick up dialogues and they're very good in acting, very good in reciting poetry. But they are very weak in writing. They cannot comprehend things well. So this time, parents should realize that it's okay. The child may be good in one sphere, maybe not good in another. So what parents can do here is parents can opt for NIOS, that is National Open Schooling, open school. Opt for it where you have choice of 5 subjects. If your child is weak in maths, you don't have maths here. So you can take your other subjects which the child is good at. The child can do it like regular school, and government gives you a lot of benefits because the school counselor will tell you to go to 3 hospitals, Sion, Nair or JJ. All 3 certified for learning disabilities. A proper checkup is done and you're certified. Once you are certified, you have concessions in your 10th and 12th standard exam paper. There are concessions for checking the paper. The child has concessions for admissions in 11th and 12th. And no one knows the mark sheet is the very same. Plus the child has choice of subjects. Child can take optional subjects like home science, computers, arts. There are 17 optional subjects that a child can take in regular school. Plus can also have a writer an extra half an hour's time for the paper. So child can definitely cope up with regular stream. I know children who are in regular stream, the school where I work in. We take these children in regular stream and they do wonders. And once they pass their 10th standard, no issues at all. Because then they have choice of their subjects and they learn them very well. And they do very well in life. I know children doing very well in life. We all Chemburites, right? Who are watching this channel. You have an example 2 years ago of FX school. Please find out. A boy having learning disabilities topped with 93% with the help of a writer, remedial teaching and coaching and reinforcement by parent at home. Mother worked very hard with the child. And the child got 93% in the 10th standard exam. So we have cases. I've seen cases over the years. For the last 30 years, I've seen such cases.
So, but ma'am, how can a teacher actually know that the child is a special child?
Teachers know because the child is not in the same level as others. The child is slow, maybe introvert, maybe stammering, maybe not very good in reading. Teachers make out. And the easiest way to find out is giving the child 3 or 4 directions together. Instructions, I'm sorry. Giving 3 or 4 instructions. Like for example, I'm a teacher of English. I say, Shakti, open your book to page number 25, paragraph 2, line 3 and start reading. The child cannot follow 3 or 4 instructions given together. The child is poor in tying shoelaces. There are quite a few things that can be identified because there are 3 types and all 3 types are different. Sometimes children have all 3, dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia. They have all 3 depending on what disability you have, learning disability you have. It differs. But teachers identify very easily and teachers have this in their B.Ed and D.Ed as a subject. So they know about it. So if a teacher tells a parent that नहीं मुझे लगता है कि आपके बच्चे में कुछ तो problem है, please listen to the teacher. The teacher is an expert. You see only 1 or 2 children at home. The teacher sees 60, 70 in each class. And it's learned over the years.
So that means even the parents' counseling is even needed along with the students.
You need counseling. Yes, sir, Shakti, definitely. And every school has a counselor. Parents need counseling too because parents have to be supportive, optimistic, learn to accept it. Parents don't accept and then you harm your own child. Because I know as a counselor, parents come and tell me, Madam, आप क्या बोलते हो मैडम? मेरा बच्चा क्या बड़े-बड़े डायलॉग बोलता है मैडम, कुछ भी उसको पूछो, ऐसे बातें करता है मैडम, पॉलिटिक्स की राय देखो मैडम, आपको नहीं पता मैडम, वो सिर्फ आलसी है मैडम, और कुछ नहीं मैडम, 2-3 फटके गिरेंगे ना मैडम फिर करेगा, वो आलसी है मैडम. Parents don't accept.
It happens.
Please accept. Be optimistic, be supportive. And if parent, teacher work together, wonders.
So ma'am, how should parents actually handle it?
Listen to what the teacher says, meet the school counselor, meet the class teacher, meet the subject teachers often. You know, they'll tell you, sit at home with your child, see that your child does daily homework, support your child, be supportive, and see that your child keeps repeating the answers, simple answers. There are many clues to this, Shakti. It's a very wide topic. Remedial
Okay.
teaching is excellent. You have many
Okay.
remedial teaching methods where small answers are given, answers are cut into short, and the child repeats it again and again.
Right.
If the parent meets the teacher will guide the parent. And every school has a counselor. The counselor
Okay.
will guide you. So teachers do
Okay.
it in school, you do it at home, and you work together for the child.
Okay. Okay.
Who knows, Shakti? Maybe you and I were with learning disabilities, but we never realized.
Right. Right, ma'am. Right. When I was in school, there were no counselors.
Yes, we are lucky now. The government has excellent policies. We are lucky now. Every
Right.
school is supposed to have a counselor, and teachers have it as a subject.
Okay.
Teachers have it as a subject in their B.Ed and D.Ed. So teachers
Okay.
identify children.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, how can these children cope up in regular school?
Shakti, with the choice of subjects, if they choose their subjects well, they can cope up. They have a choice of subjects. If a child is weak in maths, he need not take the regular maths of standard 10 in 10th standard. He can take maths of standard 7.
Okay.
In geography, where you have map reading, map drawing, the child only has to attempt these answers. That is once he's certified.
Okay.
Once he's certified by Science Hospital, JJ or Nair. Once he's certified as having learning disability, he has a choice. He has
Okay.
optional questions. He's given extra time. There's remedial teaching done in school. Teachers don't enforce you to complete your written work. They give you limited portion to write compared to the other students. So child copes up very well. No issues at all. Children
Okay.
cope up. But for that, parents also have to be supportive. And you have to get your child certified. Once the teacher tells you and the school counselor tells you, please get your child certified. That is step number 1.
Right.
That's step number 1. If the child is certified, child can definitely cope up because child is given lot of benefits plus extra time. So no issues at all. Very, very vast.
It is very vast topic.
Maybe we can cover up the smart ways of learning for remedial teaching for such type of students. No issues at all. And they are open schools. We have open schools. OLPS has an open school.
Open school,
St.
right.
Anthony's has an open school, which is Delhi board. So
Okay.
child can pass SSC and 12 in open school. And it's when you come to standard 11, this is for the parents. जब आपका बच्चा 11th में आता है, 11वीं में आता है, SSC board, ICSE board, CBSE board, IB and NIOS, all 5 are treated in the same plane.
Right.
So it makes no difference which board you pass out from. Your child can do well in SSC, get excellent marks. I myself put my elder daughter in open school, and my daughter has her own media school today. Plus, she's a president's medal awardist
Okay.
in Champions of Change 2 years ago.
So
And
you
I'm
want-
proud. And she proudly says it, that she's a student of open school and graduate from St. Xavier's.
Very nice.
So there's no issue for college admissions. But
Right.
parents have to be supportive
Right. Right.
and get
So,
the
ma'am-
right guidance.
Right. Right. Absolutely right, ma'am. Ma'am, I think we'll have another episode of it on
Anytime,
same-
Shakti.
on the same topic. We'll do another session on it. We'll see for the comments on what parents want to hear, and we'll go according to it.
Yeah, because of beautiful techniques where parents can also, guide the children at home.
Right, ma'am. Right. We'll surely have another episode on it. So, ma'am, thanks
I just hope, Shakti, on this day of Diwali, we are not only enlightening our own selves, we're also enlightening others with a
Right.
very beautiful topic like learning disability.
absolutely right.
It's a very
ma'am.
good
Absolutely
topic
right.
you have chosen, Shakti. I really
Thank-
appreciate it.
Thank you ma'am, so much.
Thank you,
Uh,
Chemu Rights Channel.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your efforts and contribution. This will surely help us to empathize with these children. And thanks again for coming on our show. We wish you all the best and happy Diwali to you.
Welcome, dear. Welcome.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye. Bye, ma'am.